Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're coming at you with some more Warrior tier. This
Ooh.
time we're getting the GENESTEALER cult. A
Yes.
story.
GENESTEALERs. Heck yeah.
Genestealers.
Yes, GENESTEALERs.
Those are my jeans.
I don't want them to steal my jeans.
Like-
I
No,
I
bought
just
them
bought
at
them,
Old
dude.
Navy.
Yeah.
Like we said in the premium video 1, you're gonna get killed by some GENESTEALers as soon as you enter a planet.
For my jeans?
Yeah.
But they're from Old Navy.
Oh,
You're different, big bro.
So anyways,
You're different.
you guys know how this goes. 13 minutes, 11 seconds. We do all of our final thoughts at the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get it.
Yes, Warrior tier.
We're here.
War 2.
This is my last will and testament.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is.
no.
There's the
My name is
voice.
Simon Barron,
Ah.
Class 2 goods fabrication specialist. They know why I'm here. I hear them clicking and screaming to each other. They won't get in. They
That's
took this
creepy.
world in blood and darkness.
Uh,
No surprise. I only realized what was happening when it was far too late. I saw horrible things.
Oh my
There it
goodness.
is.
ew.
I was brought on world by special request of the cult mechanicus leader named Magos Smythe. He had need for my knowledge and skills. I don't think
Okay.
Magos Smythe was involved in what happened here, but I can't be sure.
Call the mechanic
My
is
family
sick.
and I had lived on
I know,
Medusa
it's
2C.
so cool.
We lived well and happily on a wage I made from my work. I
Okay.
was born there. I always imagined I would die there, beneath that violet star. But
Violet
fate
star?
had another idea for me. I moved here to Unisgard with my wife, Nicolia, and our daughter, Katrin, 3 standard years ago. Things started 2 months ago. We were accoladed on the top floor of Hab Zone T66. I've never seen anything like it.
That's
Real
crazy.
organic
view.
furnitures, free
I know.
food, clean water.
Oh, heck
That was
yeah.
what made us stay. And you're wondering
me
why
stay.
I'm giving so much detail. It's to prove to you that I am who I claim to be.
Oh.
Katie's Skull wasn't some Ministorum-built spire with 600 children inside being whipped with tasers. Our classes were all small. Our teachers knowledgeable, fair, and above all warm.
Okay.
Surprising.
A few months ago, Katie asked if she can invite her friend over. A boy named Malik. We said yes. I wish we had not done so and will forever rue that day.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
They
Dear.
returned home after their lessons. I thought nothing of it. Why would I? They were just 2 children being children. Until I realized that Malik never laughed.
Oh my
Never
gosh.
squealed or
Oh,
shouted.
he was.
He never made any noise you would expect from a child. The worst of all were his eyes.
Good lord.
Children have a spark in their eyes that doesn't go out until they've been grounded down. He had the cold eyes of an animal.
Oh, fuck. No.
I spent
Jesus
the next
Christ.
5
Oh, I
days
hope his
listening
daughter's
quietly
okay.
and carefully around my manufactorum, seeing if anyone else had noticed it. They did. Iron Brock. He told me how he had been here for 6 years and he had noticed it becoming more common. My work with fusion and fission kept me busy 14 hours a day.
This might be the
What time
third
did I have
generation.
to spend at home? So I never got to see the flocks of blank-eyed children wandering the city. I never
That's
saw the
disturbing.
pregnant women
Yeah.
who only bore their children for 4 months.
Or
But I
months.
did hear it. The screech. I was 4 layers into a thermonuclear reactor, clad in layers of shielded armor, when the sound exploded in my head.
Ouch.
My
It's
goodness.
the
It took
awakening.
me 25 minutes to get out of the core, and 25 more to strip the high-hazard suit off and scramble out. The factory was a butcher's yarn.
Oh, my.
Dead
Oh,
bodies
dear.
everywhere. either flayed, consumed, or both. The avenues were choked with the bodies of men and women who just wanted to work, who just wanted to give their families a better life. I saw Hiram Brock laying in a circle of 20 corpses.
Nah, not the
Ben
homie.
Rebar still gripped his hand. I remember I tried to save him. May he rest in the light of the Emperor. After an hour, I made it outside to see the Hab towers that reached the skies being pulled down. I stood, blinking in stunned horror as 50-story buildings crumbled and collapsed into plumes of dust. They were pulled down by bellowing mountains of claws. Chitin claws, teeth, eyes, so many eyes. Most of the people on world were caught unprepared. I saw the Planetary Defense Force overwhelmed and ripped apart like they were nothing.
Oh, God.
But I honor them. Those brave soldiers trying.
Yeah.
Totally.
I saw a mechanized division of the Imperial Guard who had stopped on world for supplies ripped apart. Their armored vehicles poured rounds into the waves of ravening animals. To no avail.
That's a sick car, though. Or
I
Yeah.
watched the 6 identical beasties, twice the height of a man, pull a tank apart.
oh, damn.
Wow.
He must have been a commander, ordered his damn crew to fire one last time. I've never seen a tank fire like a cannon before. Everyone in any position of power disappeared instantly or was dragged screaming into the streets. I watched from the back of a hauler cab as General Prague of the PDF was pulled from his offices. The beast hadn't thought to check for his weapon. From the Lord Magistratum to the personal aid of the On-World Mechanicus delegation, everyone except the Chief Ministorum was devoured. He wasn't consumed because he was one of them.
Dang, the chief.
Oh, God.
Oh my
I
goodness.
saw through a cloud of smoke,
Wow.
standing before a statue, a stone, a monument maybe. He was holding his arms, all 3 of them to the skies. And I heard the million beings around him chanting. I'll never forget that monument, carved with images from hell's own heart. Enthroned, the way the crowd swayed and rotated, worshipping the 3 figures standing around it. That was when the Prague exploded. He must have hidden 15 pounds of high-X charges in his jacket. An honorable death.
Right.
Yeah,
I
it took out a
scrambled my way
lot.
home. The 35-minute journey took 4 hours.
Oh, please.
I
His
saw
family,
the creatures
hopefully
as
they're
tall as
okay.
tanks rip people from beneath automotives and carry them screaming into the dark.
I can't imagine this, bro.
That's crazy.
I saw tentacle-faced, almost invisible things stalk around rooftops before plunging into stores and leaving a few moments later,
Oh my
caked
gosh.
in gore.
Oh, he said.
Oh.
Most of all were the children.
Yeah, no, I bet.
They swarmed in packs of 40, pulling down the last tenacious pockets of resistance.
Hell no,
They knew
bro.
their enemies
That's
couldn't
terri-
bring
that's
themselves
terrifying.
to shoot children.
Yeah, I
They
bet.
used that knowledge. Natalia, Katya, and I managed to hide
These
in the
things
back
are
of our
smart.
home.
Oh, hey, they live
My
for
work
now.
allowed me a
Okay.
mid-level apartment. It was well appointed, within an arm's reach of doors that were easy to hack open. Thankfully, due to my training and natural aptitude, I managed to reroute enough power to send some messages. In all honesty, I sent 2. One to any Imperial forces listening, and the other to Medusa 2C. To my father, requesting he tell the authorities there what I had seen. My wife and I spent 4 weeks stealing food from the empty hab units around us. Enough to keep us going. Took pics of everything we could, from the footprints with their 4 toes heavy and clawed, to pics of that huge monument that stood in the city center. I now was covered in bones of the citizens of this world. I crept from hab unit to hab unit, capturing images from my neighbors' window panels. Thankfully, our neighbors stockpiled everything they could. They never returned.
That
I pray
sucks.
for them every night. I hope they know they allowed my daughter to survive. I hope they found the peace I found when I saw her dark brown eyes. I hope they never know the pain I felt when I had to force myself to let go of her hand. Knowing it was the final time I would see those eyes.
My God.
I managed to get my family off-world through negotiations with a member of the Inquisition. Her name was...
Oh.
She offered me a trade. The price for my family's safety was this. I stay in the world and do what I'm about to do. I must do it.
Oh, is he going for a
As no one else
reactor?
can.
Oh yeah, no one
Stupid
else
thing.
can.
But I do it with pride. With a smile
Right.
on my face.
Yeah.
I do
Absolutely.
it so my daughter Catherine will see another solar eclipse. Another dawn.
Wow.
And do it so she can live and run free across worlds beyond my imagining. I do it so Natalia may again be adored as I adore her. Her light is too pure to be kept by a dead man. But in the small moments I have left of life, I will never forget them leaving me for the last time.
Oh dear.
The Inquisitor's ship made planetfall in the dead of night. Its sleek black hull was a shadow. I couldn't explain to them that I had to stay here. I told her I would see her soon as the black armored soldiers lifted her aboard. I still see her face as the ramp shut. Her face haunted and fearful. Broken by having to leave here. Those words on her lips, mouthing them to me as she said goodbye.
Alert! Alert! Plasma filtration failure is 196% above standardized levels.
This is my last will and testament because I was told I had to blow the main plasma generator. Something
Damn.
hidden here that those animals outside aren't allowed to get. Something worth destroying, worth denying to the enemy. It's my job to make sure that...
Alert! Gyro stabilization failure imminent. Seek off-road transportation
I
immediately.
dreamed I would die in Medusa. An old
Yeah.
man surrounded by family. But I'll die here. Bathed in the blue light of plasmic vision.
Yes, vision.
With Cathy and Nick in my mind.
Plasma breach imminent. Transferring logs to nearest Mechanicus
And
vessel.
our twin Aquila in my hand. A fair trade. My father dies, so a young girl lives. Forgive me, Nick. Forgive me.
Wow, dude.
Dang.
Don't do. Oh.
Oh wow, Joanna
That was
Chapman.
What a
that was
fun-
so much.
That was so hard, dude. That's tough. What a decision.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm just so glad that they basically the family was able to survive it.
Yeah. What the
Yeah.
Did this one?
Was
This?
wild.
This video, right here.
Yeah.
The storytelling was so
amazing.
good.
Again, amazing.
Yeah.
Those things are terrifying.
Those things really
Yes.
Jeez,
So-
Louise.
Especially if they were children.
are. So they must have been here for multiple.
No.
They must have been here for multiple generations, because as we know, for the GENESTEALERs, they go in, they take the DNA, and then after a couple of generations of offspring, they look more and more human. So
Yeah.
this might be a third generation. Well, it is like a
Wow,
third or fourth
those are so
generation
crazy.
GENESTEALERs.
That's true. Plus, then they mentioned that it was like 4 months instead of 9 months.
Yeah, for the pregnancy.
Yeah,
Yeah. So they populate fast.
Yeah, they do.
they do.
Dude, this was crazy.
It was so good. Once again, Warrior Tier,
yeah,
man.
Warrior Tier.
Warrior
Your
Tier,
videos
you're
are
the
just-
best.
Oh, they're on a different level, dude. The way they are structured, the voice is honestly,
The voice is just the craziest
it's
part.
powerful.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
so impactful, and it's excellent.
Once again,
Absolutely
the
excellent.
right images too, and the sound
Perfect.
effects and all that.
The art
Yeah.
was good. The art was good.
The children were creepy.
Dude, these things are crazy though.
yeah.
The fact, dude, they're so smart. The fact that they know that we as humans do not want to kill children,
They took
and so
that.
like they just turn into children. That's crazy that they're that smart.
Yeah, it's just because those ones aren't fully like grown and gene stealers yet. So I'm guessing that sound that played when he was in the reactor the first time was like the wake up siren for all the gene stealers to like
Maybe.
activate and become aggro on everybody.
Yeah.
True. I just find it a little creepy that one of them was in his house. Like,
Yeah, with his
It
daughter,
has-
playing
yeah.
with his daughter. That's
that's sick.
Yeah, dude.
that's something.
Dude, that picture they showed of the first the daughter's friend was so
The red
Yeah, the
eyes?
red eyes, you know.
My man was crazy.
Dude, gene
How can you
stealers-
become friends with that?
I mean, because they're
They're
kids. I mean, they're like,
right?
oh, homie's cool.
Kids can become friends with anyone.
Yeah, they can be friends with anybody, you
True.
know. It's just, man, gene stealers, just what a way to effing go. Because like you just are aware that they're there,
Yeah, and
and then all of a sudden, shit hits the fan. Everybody's dying. Then like they said they had some gene stealers as big as a tank, ripping tanks apart.
true.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
and these guys were just hiding underneath their nose in plain sight.
That's so creepy.
And not to mention that the main guy there was a gene stealer.
Right, yeah. That's that's something else,
Yeah.
man. I can't.
Yeah,
Nah,
just sucks.
the doing output gene stealer invasion is just crazy. I know, I mean, like you said, thank God the family lived, but the dude had to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
I mean, he was told to do it anyways because
2/3 of a family live.
yeah, 2/3 of the family live. You are correct.
Wait, if you think about it, are they the only ones from that whole planet? That's crazy.
Right? And, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe the people that just left for like
that's-
vacations or something.
Yeah,
But
but
that's something.
yeah, it sucks though that. Well, it doesn't suck. He had to blow up the planet, right? But so it sucks
Yeah.
that you couldn't do it remotely.
Mm,
Right.
But if
That's
they,
true.
but if they did it remotely, that'd be compromised to like hacking and then the detonation of a planet, which isn't good. But yeah,
that's true.
they had to destroy the planet because it was too far gone. It was already infected deep in the planet. They
Yeah,
just had
it
they
was.
just had to break the whole planet. Like damn. What? And once again, 10 out of 10 video. If you guys haven't watched the original, go to the original. Right, like him and all
Yes.
that. So once again, 10 out of 10 video. Hey, if you guys like the video, go to like, comment, and subscribe. If any of your recommendations via Warhammer, SCP, anything else really, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. We will get to it eventually. We've been the Cranky Films channel. And remember, stay cranky.